I've been gone, but we're back, and hopefully we can start off this season with a win in week 3. We've lost the last 2 games, but I have done some slider change. I have adapted the MAT 10 sliders. I have changed it up a little bit. As of that 13 minutes quarters, I changed it to 10 because, yeah, I had to turn down interceptions a lot, which is very helpful, and I got to turn up tackling a little bit. But we have Mock Draft 1 available, and I want to see what Mock Draft 1 has for us in store. It has us taking the right outside linebacker DeMarco Roberts, who I probably will not take. I think there is a lot of linebackers. Okay, 5 of the top 8 picks are linebackers. Actually, no. 6 of the top 8 picks are linebackers, which is very strange. We probably won't be doing that. What I do want to focus on is probably corner. When we get to the trade deadline, I probably will be trading some pieces away. Like, let's look at our roster quickly. Offensively, I think we're set for the time being. Everybody's here. Hopefully we can get Aiden McCoy up and overall. Hopefully we can maybe get him to star development by the end of the season. Leon Holloman, I have high expectations. I think he has superstar development because he said he has an ability slot. Antoine Murray, I'm pretty sure, has at least superstar development, which will be great to already pretty good receiving core of Terry McLaurin, of course him, Jahan Dotson, the speedster, Alex Crockett. I mean, he's just as fast as Antoine Murray. We have a pretty decent receiving core. I might actually end up replacing Antonio Gibson. Maybe not this season, but the next season, because he's an 85. Depending on how well he does, I might trade him. He is a receiving back. I might end up trading Brian Robinson and have Antonio Gibson do a receiver by committee. Robinson, I probably will trade away because he's only a 77 overall, and we're not using him as much as I would like to. The O-line's probably going to stay the same. Maybe Charles Leno goes away. Charles Leno or Andrew Norwell will probably go away eventually. Maybe Chase Rowler as well. Waller's here to stay for the time being. Already a great tight end. Defensively is where I want to change some things up, probably. I'm totally fine with having Shaq Griffin here. We did sign him in free agency. I'm going to keep him here for a little bit. Strong safety is definitely something we're going to be changing up on. Derek Forrest is not going to be here for the long run, I don't think. And also, Kendall Fuller, he is getting up in age. I think he's 29. He will be, I don't think he's on a contract year yet, but I might end up having to trade him away, get some good capital. I can probably get some good draft picks out of him, maybe a late first out of Kendall Fuller. And Derek Forrest, I'm probably going to keep. I don't have any reason to trade him, but yeah. This front seven's probably going to stay the same. I'm not going to switch to if I do switch to a 3-4, I'm probably going to have Jonathan Allen at defensive end, and I'll put Montez Sweat at right outside linebacker. Because Cole Holcomb is fine where he is at right outside linebacker, but he could go to middle linebacker. Jamin Davis is also has also gotten to an 80 now, which is pretty good. He was 75 at the beginning of the season, so he's gone up. And Christian Beckham, I think he's a really good player. I don't know if he'll have superstar development. He's going to have at least star, which is good. And this is a pretty good front seven, a decent secondary. Like I said, I'm going to keep Nasir Adderley now that he's at superstar development. Kendall Fuller, I'm going to be probably getting rid of at the trade deadline. And yeah, I might trade away Andrew Norwell as well and put Joe June there because he is a younger guy. And Andrew Norwell, I think, is in his late 30s. He's 32. Isn't bad for an O-lineman, but he's definitely not here to stay for a while, which is kind of sad. Special teams are going to stay the same for right now. Joey Sly and Stress Way are a pretty good kicking duo. And of course, Arrington is a great return man as well. Yeah. That's going to be the way things go for right now. I do want to look at the draft quickly. Look at strong safety and corner, which are probably going to be my 2 focuses for this draft, I think. I don't know what my scouts are, but I'm going to look at CB and strong safety. One of our things I think is QB, which is kind of stupid, but maybe Aiden McCoy is not the guy. Looking at the number one overall, the best prediction is Antoine Webster. Two Antoines on the same team. He has deep press. I don't know. That's great. He's not fat. He's not the most athletic guy. Be tackling. I mean, I hope he doesn't have to tackle, because that means we're letting guys get back deep. I am looking at, though, Juwan Carmichael. He seems to be a better player overall, I think. He is a much better athlete. He has D-man coverage, but he has B-zone coverage, which is pretty good. He could be our number 2 corner for right now. Not sure. I'm going to favor him, just in case. There aren't really any other CBs that... There is a strong safety in Eric Clark. If we do get a second first-round pick, we could take him. We already are pretty good scouting on him. He's not the best athlete, but his core attributes not bad. A, awareness, C, block shedding, A to C, catching, B to D, finesse moves, A to C, hit power is pretty good, B to D, injury. He's not gonna be returning kicks for us, but he's A to C, man coverage, C, zone coverage. Eric Clark is gonna be a guy that I'm going to target in this draft. I might trade back for him. There really isn't any other guys. There's Alan Sanborn, which is a very different last name that I've ever heard. He's a pretty good athlete as well, just like Juwan Carmichael. B zone coverage, C play recognition is not bad. He could be a guy we look at in the future. And maybe we can get him in the second round. Quite possibly, if we have an early second rounder, we can take him. Overall, what we're looking for, there's a few good players. There's only really a few corners and safeties in this draft. But the ones that are there are pretty good, except for Antoine Webster, who does not look worth a first overall pick, honestly. He's definitely not the best player in this draft. I haven't really looked. There's no real other positions that we need. This whole team is pretty ready. Maybe if we see that Aiden McCoy is not the guy this season, we might go after a quarterback. Maybe round 2. Definitely not the first round. There's only really one guy in his top 5. I'm hoping that we don't have a top 5 pick this year, just in case Aiden McCoy is the guy. But if we do, we might trade up to like the number 2 pick to take that one quarterback that the Rams are projected to get, which is kind of strange. I don't know who the Rams quarterback even is. But we are going to be facing the Baltimore Ravens. It's a pretty good team. Their defense isn't as great as their offense, but they still have a pretty good... They're basically matching us at overall almost. But we're going to look at Lamar Jackson, who is the elite quarterback, obviously. Maybe he could have changed teams. You never know. Now my controller's close to dying, and I can't see what the freaking thing is saying. Lamar Jackson, yeah, we're going to negate his scrambling, definitely. He is going to run all over us. 5 play recognition is good. Hopefully that helps us. Players ready to negotiate. I'm going to look at that quickly. I don't think there's any guys we need to negotiate with. Skylar Thompson. Chase Young we're going to need to negotiate with, which is going to be hard to get him. He's going to be pretty expensive. Chase Roulier, I just realized that he's pretty old. Same with Charles Leno. I probably will be trading away Charles Leno since Chase Roulier has decent interest in us. Sam Cosmi, I'm probably going to keep. He might play over Charles Leno. Benjamin St. Juste, probably keeping. Derek Forrest, I don't know if we're going to keep him. Juwan Johnson, probably not. Corn Elder, I got to keep him. He's a legend. Dax Milne, maybe not. Alex Armour, we're definitely keeping. Chaka Tony, maybe. William Bradley King, probably not. He's like the third string guy. I'm going to start negotiations with Chase Young. He has green interest in us, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'll bump it up to a 4-year deal. I think he'll accept this. He wants to stay with the team, so we have re-signed Chase Young, which is really good for us. Tress Way, he's a punter, he's going to be old. Does he want to stay with us is the question. I'll give him a 2-year deal. I'll give him 3 years, actually, so I don't have to worry about re-signing him another. He can find a better team in free agency than match this offer. Next week, we'll probably do that. Worry about him. But let's go into training and everything and see what we need to do. into weekly strategy. Eventually, Lamar Jackson, obviously. I'm definitely negating his scrambling, which wants us to defend the outside run. I mean, he's literally everywhere. I'm just going to contain the QB scramble, because that's what he's going to be doing. How do I check this freaking thing? Okay, here we are. Defensive health. I've been trying to figure this thing out all week. Full pads. Might just go half pads, maybe. I'm actually going to go full pads, but I'm going to split reps. Because I need these guys to stay healthy. There aren't really any... I'm just going to do this. I don't... You know what? I'm just give them all starters, but I'm going to go half pads, though. And I'm going to go half pads, probably. Half pads, definitely. Offensive game plan, Michael Pierce. I did not know he was on this team. They also got Marlon Humphrey still. I think... I want to see what they have. 2%. I'm going to definitely do. Probably throw it medium. Probably, I'm not sure. Let's look at this. I'm going to give half pads here because I need Aiden but I'm going to do this. That's what we're going to do. Team profile. 3 turnovers. Wants us to force 3 turnovers. Not going to happen. Definitely not. This is a good O-line. We're definitely not sacking them. I'm going to do 2 passing touchdowns, probably. Defensive coordinator. Allowed 24. 350 offensive yards. And it wants us to throw... I think that's pretty fair. That's going to be our game plan for this week. And we're going to start this off. Similarly, our training. I'm going to keep those focus players in. I don't have a reason not to. Defensively. No injuries, please. That'll be very bad if we do, because we need to negate Lamar Jackson. No defensive injuries. Offensive injuries, I don't want any of those, but I would not be mad if I get someone injured on here. And it doesn't look like we have anybody injured, which is good. I just need this O-line to stay healthy, basically. Got some players to upgrade, and then we're going to look at the Baltimore roster. Derek Forrest and Christian Beckham. Derek Forrest, I'm just going to let the CPU upgrade him. But Christian Beckham, I would like to upgrade if it'll let me click on him. Eventually. I'm going to give him Speed Rusher, honestly. He needs to work on his speed rushing. Finesse moves and zone coverage. He's not really a coverage guy. Honestly, and Derek Forrest still at the CPU upgrade. You know, I'm going to change... No, I think Derek Forrest is good. What's his face? Is good at 98. Is a good number for him. And we're going to look at the Baltimore Ravens offense and defense. They have some good players, which is going to be pretty tough to deal with. Lamar Jackson, of course, at QB. Quentin Carmichael, the rookie out of Central Arkansas, is the backup. We probably won't be seeing him unless we injure Lamar Jackson. J.K. Dobbins still at running back. LaMichael Ball, the rookie out of Southern Mississippi, is going to be their backup running back. We could see him a lot. They are a running back by committee sort of thing. Especially J.K. Dobbins is pretty good, but yeah. Fullback Patrick Ricard still. Receivers, Rashad Bateman is pretty good. Darius Slayton, a former Giant. Quentin Parsons, the rookie out of UCF. Hugh Harris, also rookie out of Florida State. They have Russell Gage on their team, but he is injured. We will not be seeing him on the field. Tight end is, of course, Mark Andrews, one of the best tight ends in the league. They got Isaiah Likely behind him, who is a pretty good number 2 tight end. O-line's pretty good. Ronnie Stanley, 93 overall. Tom Rose, second-year player at Texas A&M. We have not seen him before. He's a pretty good player. Tyler Linderbaum, current rookie this year out of Iowa. Mark Glowinski, can't speak. And Mekhi Becton now, it looks like. former New York Jet. That they just upgraded that defense even more. Left end, you got Justin Binns, second-year player in this, out of Auburn. Chris Wormley is normally their guy in real life, but he is not in this, obviously. Lynn Lacey will be their starting right end, the rookie out of Notre Dame, as Justin is going to be out for the game. So we will be seeing some young guys. Michael Pierce, of course, a defensive tackle. Travis Jones. Chris Williams, well, we're not going to be seeing him. That's a defensive tackle. Left outside linebacker is David Ajabo. Alton Robinson as well. And the linebackers, Patrick Queen, pretty good. Outside linebackers, Adafe Owe, who is pretty underrated as well. DJ Werner, guy we have not seen before. CB, of course, Marlon Humphrey. Now they have Chidobe Awuzie, former Cincinnati Bengals, going to go chase the Super Bowl with the Ravens now. Marcus Peters still as well. Pretty good. They have this is a great CB room, honestly. Marcus Peters and Jeff Okuda as well, who, if he's your number 4 option, that means you got a pretty good CB room. Free safety is Marcus Williams still. Brandon Stevens is their backup. They also, and strong safety, they have Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, also known as C.J. Gardner-Johnson, a very underrated player. Kyle Hamilton, the current rookie at Notre Dame, is going to be there at strong safety as well. This is a pretty stacked defense. Chris Nagger, no more Justin Tucker, it looks like, and Jordan Stout at punter. No Justin Tucker. I mean, we're not going to be really trying to defend the kicking, are we? I mean, we do want to block some kicks, but it's pretty good that they don't have a great freaking kicker anymore, as we will be seeing someone other than Justin Tucker that we have to deal with kicking them balls. No, he likes balls. But we are getting into this game. That is an amazing O-line. I am really scared for this. Really scared about this. Plus, you got Mark Andrews, who I think is also a pretty good blocking tight end, honestly. And you have a pretty good O-line. Not horrible receivers. Rashad Bateman has really shown this year that he is a really great a really good receiver in real life. This is going to be a great game, I think. I am pretty scared about this offense. And even more, that defense. And here we are in FedEx Field. Penn Shard hyping up the crowd. Let's get our first win of the season. It's a tough team to do it against, but crazier things have happened. Let's go. Aiden McCoy rallying up the squad, and we're going to get into this game right now. It's the Washington Commanders versus the Miami Dolphins. We will be kicking off. I just called the Ravens the Miami Dolphins against the Baltimore Ravens. Tress Way to kick it off to start the game. Don't know who is returning it, but it's a kick. It's going to go to the end zone. Don't know who this is. I have no clue who this is. Harris. I don't know who this is, but okay. We're going to go look at Lamar Jackson's stats. One of the great, probably the best rushing quarterback of all time almost. 2 touchdowns and 2 INTs. I'm guessing he's getting a lot of his touchdowns off of running it and giving it to J.K. Dobbins and his other running back. I can't remember the name of him. We're going to start this off. I'm pretty rusty. I mean, I've always been pretty bad at the game. But Jamin Davis is in here. We got Christian Beckham on the edge. Jackson will scramble. Derek Forrest will get the tackle on him, but Lamar Jackson will pick up 11 yards, which I do not like. Was not a great start. Lamar Jackson will get taken down by Cole Holcomb and Chase Young. It'll count as a rush because he was about to rush, but that's a pretty good play there if I do say so myself. We love to see it. Lamar Jackson won't go anywhere, and that's Chase Young. It should be a sack, but it's not going to be because he did take off, and it's 3rd and 18. I'm definitely expecting a pass here. Jackson gonna throw. That's complete to Darius Slayton. We almost picked that off. I think we probably could have, but we didn't. We had a pretty good start there. Why are we only rushing 3 is the question. Who is this number 9 guy? Is that the Harris guy that we were talking about? I think he's a running back. I'm not even sure at this point. Christian Beckham should be blitzing and not playing coverage on Patrick Ricard. Jonathan Allen and Christian Beckham will get to him, though. And that's a TFL. I think it's going to be going to Jonathan Allen there. But it's a pretty good play nonetheless. 3rd and 9. We need a good stop here. It will be incomplete, intended for J.K. Dobbins. He does not turn around, and the punter will come out. To be returned by Arrington. And we are already playing well so far. It's going to be a touchback, and we'll get to the 20. Let's look at Aiden McCoy's stats. Not great stats, but not bad stats either. Comes Aiden McCoy. 2 touchdowns to 11 interceptions is not great. But we're going to play well, hopefully. Got Brian Robinson's going to get the starting carry. Got 1 yard. It's a gain. I'm going to probably throw here, though. We got to get our guys into the game. Darren Waller needs to play well. He's had a few. Jahan Dotson will catch Aiden McCoy's first pass of the game. And it's 3rd and 1. Probably going to run here. I don't really trust throwing. We got Waller blocking for us. Gibson coming in to run for the first time. Gibson will power forward, but there is a flag. This might be a holding penalty. I'm hoping it's not. It's a holding. That's on Antoine Murray, the receiver. It's 3rd and 6. I do need to probably convert this then. It's not good. Not a good start. And that's picked. Expected that. Marcus Peters with a pick. Yeah. We can't be doing this. I think we got Christian Beckham playing coverage for some reason, which should not be happening. He's not. That was not Christian Beckham. I think that was Chase Young trying to play coverage. J.K. Dobbins picks up a first down. His 2nd rush of the game. Christian Beckham blitzing the edge. Or he's playing coverage, which he should not be doing. And that's complete. I think that was J.K. Dobbins. It looks like it is. Booth review. I think this is going to get upheld. It's upheld. I figured it would be. And the kicker that I have no clue about. It's here to kick the extra point. Bad turnover there. Could have prevented that. I probably could have thrown the Terry. I was being reckless there. Kicks away to be returned by Arrington. Could it be returnable this time? Got to get this offense running. Can't throw picks. That was almost picked off. I'm surprised that was not. McCoy is not the scrambler. We know that now. Waller tries to get that, and Jedrick Willis is injured on the play, which is not great by any means. I'm running verticals here. Terry has to get open. Don't know if he will. Dotson might be wide open, though, depending on what's going on over there. That was nearly picked. Gotta punt it. Jedrick Willis is going to be injured for a little bit. Don't know how long. Trustway will punt it away. Get to him. He gets it to the 50. Is not great. Harris gets to the 50. Do need to make some good plays now. Figured Lamar would take that. He's already rushed for 19 yards, but we've had a few TFLs on him, which is good. If we can continue with those TFLs, then we should be good. I expect a run here, especially if the fullback on the outside. I thought it would be a QB run, but it's J.K. Dobbins who gets the carry. Gets only 2 off of it. Running QB contain here, I think that's probably the best idea here. Jamin Davis fell down, and that's the reason why Lamar Jackson breaks off such a good run. If Jamin Davis had not fallen down, we would have gotten to him, but he does. And that's J.K. Dobbins, who can't pick up more than negative 2 yards. Good play by us. It's complete, but he only gets to the 5. We are running QB contained here. I don't expect a run here, but Lamar will run, and Cole Holcomb with the sack on Lamar Jackson, making it 4th and goal at the 13. Good play there by Cole Holcomb. Giving me too much hope. Kicker to kick the field goal. A little less of the distance for an extra point.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead. That's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into
Kick going away to be returned by Arrington. We'll just take a knee here because I'm not returning that. It's 10-0. We are in this. I just can't throw picks. We've only thrown 1, which I'm surprised about. I think this might be a good pass here to Terry McLaurin if he can get open. She won't, but Antonio Gibson is open. We'll back in there. We'll pick up 6 on the play. Incomplete, intended for Darren Waller, under pressure. It's 3rd and 4. Don't know what I'm going to do here. Only completed 2 passes, which is not great. Coy, throwing. Complete to Gibson. He will not pick up anything there. I'm going to go for this. I don't care. Is there anything good here I can do? I think Antoine Murray can get wide open on this. Shit. It's incomplete. Why can't if my defense can play, I think I can do this pretty well. Jackson taking off. Get to him. Get to him. It's going to be the end of the first. I don't like Lamar Jackson at all. And Cole Holcomb on the stop. Makes a TFL on Lamar. Got Nasir Adderley doing something here. It's a handoff to Dobbins, and Nasir Adderley can't make the tackle on him. 3rd and 4. We gotta make a stop here. Oh my God, if we can make a stop on him, we would be able to do this. We can't though. So, yeah, he has 7 rushing touchdowns this year. Oh my God. God. Gonzalez to kick it away to be returned by Arrington. Give me a return here. Gets it to the 26. Fought for as much yards as he could. Didn't get much though. Can't throw picks.
Out there, set ready for the
Can't throw in completions. We got to play well.
throwing to start the drive.
What are these picks? Chidobe Awuzie gets the pick.
It's a pick six on Raven touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead is now 24. A heck of a play there defensively. Interception. Navigating his way into the end zone.
He returned by Arrington.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will
Because of the 20. Can't do anything else. McCoy throwing.
to the interception.
Complete to Juwan Johnson. Only his fourth completion of the game. Running play action here. McCoy. Fake to Gibson. And that's complete to Terry McLaurin. Goes up and gets it. I don't even think he went up. He just caught it. Which is what I like to see. His first reception of the game for a decent gain. Darren Waller cannot hold on to the ball as he's hit hard. That's what she said, but let's move on.
Now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw again.
Gibson cannot gets his hands on it, but can't bring it in.
This is certainly a team that is good when it likes to target its backs through the air defensively.
Running verticals here. Someone can get open probably.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
Waller can't pick it up. He's very close. I am going for this here. 4th and 1. I am going for it. I'm going to run a halfback dive here. Gibson has to run in for this. They're blitzing so many guys on that line, making a stand. And Gibson will go in for the first down. That is not his first rush of the game. I can say that for certain. Coy will throw. Antoine Murray in for the touchdown. I think that might be his first touchdown of his career. That is his first career touchdown. And Joey Sly's kick is good. Tress Way to kick it away. Harris will take a knee there. Lamar Jackson has X Factor, which is not good. I think Christian Beckham's on the edge. He is. Jackson will throw. And he'll be taken down. That's Milstead. Won't let him get anything but no yards on that play. Jackson. Dobbins gets it. Nasir Adderley cannot tackle for his life. There's a flag. That might be holding. If that's holding, this is amazing. That is holding. Yes.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown. It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Christian Beckham blitzing the edge. And I cannot stand Mark Andrews for some reason. He's taken down eventually. Christian Beckham, I'm going to blitz with him here. J.K. Dobbins will be trying the blocking, I think. This is probably a pass. And Lamar Jackson trips and does not gain anything. He loses a yard on that, actually. Jamin Davis gets credited for a tackle despite just being on the floor. Hand off to Dobbins. 3rd and 5. We need to stop here.
Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson.
He's hit on the release, but he picks it up. How come when I get hit on the release, it's a pick, but when they do it, it's not? J.K. Dobbins is tired, which is perfect.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the left.
Dobbins still picks up like 5. J.K. Dobbins is not this good. I don't think he's good, but he's not like a top 16. I think he's a top 16 running back probably. Christian Beckham will get the tackle for a loss there. LaMichael Ball cannot go anywhere because Christian Beckham is ready. That's a touchdown. That's Parsons, not Micah Parsons, obviously. Might as well be Micah Parsons because we can't play at all. It's 30-7, 31-7. If we can like stop their team, then we can definitely play well.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
This is extremely annoying. I hate this game a lot. To return.
Fields it right around the goal line.
I won't get anything off of that because I can't return anything. Gonna run here, which is probably pretty stupid.
They trail here by 24 points. Gotta get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up.
Gibson will get a nice game and pick up a first. Nice little cut for Gibson. We'll pick up 4 off of that. Not a bad job by Gibson. I'll take the 4 yards. It's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 7, actually. I might just be able to fit this into Jahan Dotson. I'm not even sure, depending on who plays coverage on him. Instead, Antonio Gibson is wide open. And we'll get it to the 49. Which is a really good gain there by Antonio. Waller, nice gain. We'll pick up a few yards off of that. The fumble. Taking a timeout because we don't have enough time to get up. We should definitely get a field goal off of this, as long as I don't throw a stupid pick. Darren Waller might be able to fit this in, depending on who plays coverage on him. And that's a touchdown for Terry McLaurin. He had all the space in the world. That's a great play. Joey Sly with the extra point. And it's good. Tress Way kicks it away. Nowhere. 22, they got 53 seconds. They have time to score, but I would like to negate that. And it's dropped. That's probably good for them, though, since it does stop the clock, but I do have 5 guys blitzing here. Lamar will pick up a few yards off of that. They take a timeout. I'm blitzing like 6 million guys here. One of them is not Christian Beckham, which is kind of annoying. That's complete, but Kendall Fuller helps make the tackle there. Okay, team. I'm blitzing here with Beckham. I don't care. That's not even Beckham. That's Chase Young. Why is he going to play coverage? I don't know. Jackson. And he's taken down. That's Jonathan Allen with a tackle. Only have 8 seconds, so I'll probably try to get a play off here. They do. And Jonathan Allen with a fumble, and Derek Forrest with the return for the touchdown. Derek Forrest with a fumble recovery for the touchdown. Jonathan Allen got the strip sack, and Derek Forrest is like, I'm getting that touchdown, and that's exactly what he does. And Joey Sly with the extra point. And we go into halftime. We'll be getting the ball back with it's only a 10-point lead on us. This is a great game. We're coming back. That's a great strip sack by Jonathan Allen. That is a great play. We are down by 10 now. We get the ball back. We can cut this deficit to a 3-point deficit if we just score a touchdown. I think we can. Run game, we can get that going a little bit. We have done pretty well with the run game, if I do say so myself, because Antonio Gibson has only 3 carries, I think, but he's gotten 16 yards off of that. So if we can just feed him the ball a little bit more, I think we have a chance at winning this game. No, I'm going to jinx this. Arrington to return it. I will actually take this out of the end zone. Gets it to the 30. And we'll come back out, and the Commanders' offense will come back out with Aiden McCoy leading the way. Let's get this run game going. Let's get this whole game going. We can win. We have just as much yards as them. Most of theirs is rushing, though, which has been a weakness for us. Our rush defense has not been great, as you can tell. Especially on Lamar Jackson. It is Lamar, so he's the best running back in the NFL. Waller will break a tackle. Puts us at 3rd and 2. Think we might just run here with Gibson. They only have 3 guys on the D-line. Actually 4, I just realized that. They have a guy blitzing, but it's not enough for Antonio Gibson. He can just get through and pick up the first. Got Waller blocking for us. We got the edge rusher on that side. Waller will block for us. Gibson will break through for a nice gain. Gets it to the 49-yard line. Probably going to regret throwing here. I don't think we've gotten Jahan Dotson a single reception this game. Who picks up his first reception, probably. Not a bad play by him. That's actually his 2nd reception. He has 14 yards in the game. He might get his 3rd right here, which he will, because he's wide open, and will pick up another first. I know Aiden McCoy hasn't been great. He's thrown 2 picks. But with those 2 picks, he's thrown 2 touchdowns. Negating the picks with those touchdowns is pretty good. Antonio Gibson loses yardage. I didn't actually think he would lose yardage there. That's knocked away. That probably would have been picked on a normal day, but it's not a normal day in Washington. I don't know if I want to actually run this play here. This might be stupid. I'm probably going to get sacked here. Gonna have to go for a field goal. That's the first time I think we've gotten sacked this game. It's Odafe Owe, and Joey Sly will attempt a 58-yard field goal. Joey Sly's kick is up, and it looks like it's good. And it's good, and he cuts it down to a touchdown deficit. It's a one-score game, 31-24. If we can just not let them score here, I think we have a chance at winning this game. Trustway, they kick it away. Be returned by Harris. Offense didn't look bad except for that last sack. It was my fault, I think, for running play action there. I shouldn't have done that. Christian Beckham on the side, the blitz. And it's Chase Young who takes him down. We should be getting a lot of sacks, but they only count as TFLs because it's Lamar Jackson and he runs all over the place. Nasir Adderley makes a rare tackle, which he has not done much of this game, as you have seen. Got 3 guys blitzing, it looks like. Play action Jackson. That's like 6 different guys who gets a sack on him. I know Montez Sweat was there. That was a great play there by our defense. Kendall Fuller cannot get the pick, but he takes him down. It's 3rd and 9. Gotta get some. We gotta make a good. Our defense has to make a play here. Chase Young better not be playing coverage. Jackson, do your thing already. We'll look to throw. That's complete to Andrews. I think he picks up the first. He just barely picked it up. Running QB contain here. Christian Beckham, do something. You're on the edge. You would like to blitz, probably. You only have 1 sack this season. It's your rookie year. Jamin Davis makes the TFL on Lamar Jackson. Along with somebody else. I don't know who it is. But it's a good play nonetheless. I'm blitzing my heart out. I am refusing to play coverage. Lamar gets taken down by Chase Young with the sack. Good play there by Chase Young. And it's 3rd and 15 on the 50. That looks like an offside, maybe. Don't be an offside. It's a false start. It makes it 3rd and 20. I'm running a safety blitz here. I'm going to regret this probably. Christian Beckham has to play. He's probably going to be playing coverage on Andrews, I'm guessing. No, he's blitzing now, which is even better. And 30 million guys come after him and he'll just throw it away. And that's a good play by our defense. Would have loved this sack on him. But it's a great play by our defense. Stout to kick it away. Punt it away. It's going to be out of bounds. We're at the 16. Let's run it a little bit so we don't throw a pick. We're playing pretty good offense. Pretty good. Well, not pretty good defense. Really good defense based on that last play. Would love a touchdown here. Gibson won't pick anything up off of that. Don't like running another. I don't like doing another run play. Waller. Nope, they got a guy coming up. He's complete to McLaurin, who will pick up the first. Antonio Gibson getting a nice gain there. Gets it to the 45. I keep thinking Cole Turner is Trey Turner. I'm like, he's not on this team anymore. Fuck. Well, that's the game. It's Marcus Williams. I should have not thrown that. I don't know why I threw that. It's a 14-point game. We're still in this. We got a whole 10 minutes to score another 2 more touchdowns. Can't happen. It can happen. It's happened before. Arrington to return. Gets it to the 31. Not a bad job by him. Don't know who's going to be open on this. Could be anybody. Could be Antoine Murray, who looks... What the frick? I did not throw the ball that way. I threw to Antoine Murray there. You have to be kidding me. What happened there? Like, what happened? What is wrong with our team? It's not even our team, it's just the game being stupid. Nasir Adderley cannot get to him. He just jumps on him and just falls. That might have been Jamin Davis, but it could, for all we know, be Nasir Adderley. He has not played well this game at all. Lamar Jackson, Christian Beckham with the TFL on him. Third and 7. Andrews, does he pick it up? That gets the touchdown. That looked like it was going to be just an incomplete. I looked like it was going to be a complete. Oh my god. These picks have been stupid. Those 2 picks that I threw, one of them was my fault, but the other one was just, what the hell? Arrington, don't disappoint me. You probably will, but... Pretty decent return. Don't know who I'm throwing to. I might just, like, throw another pick. Why not? Murray, decent game. Okay, we picked it up, and it's 3rd and 19. Don't know what I was doing there, honestly. Ooh, I don't know. Somebody could get open here. If we have McLaurin and Murray on the side, that would have been a pick normally, but it's not. Wants me to go for this, which I probably will. Looping John Dotson doing that. Antoine Murray, I'm going to do a zig on that side. That was almost picked off. Mark Andrew catches it. Jackson's gonna run. Nasir Adderley makes a tackle for he gets a sack for that, which did not look like a sack. He looked like he had crossed the line of scrimmage. Just let Lamar Jackson walk in. Because why not?
fourth quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens up the lead to 4 scores now here this fourth quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez.
This is like the most annoying game ever.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Arrington will get it to 26.
Actually returning 6 officially, so net gain of 1 there. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Coy throwing.
In the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed.
Gibson will pick up 3.
The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
McCoy. Murray just goes, looks like he's having a stroke. Gibson picks up the first, just gets a guy just trying to take him down, but he can't do that. Still our team's showing effort, which, I mean, we are losing, which is, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I think it might have been a sack. He doesn't get sacked, he just doesn't get anything off of that. What is wrong with me throwing inaccurate like that? That's the second time this has happened.
They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10.
McCoy throws over the head of McLaurin. Christian Becca makes the tackle. Jackson will keep it himself. Why can't we just hook on to him? Fumble, and it's picked up by Nasir Adderley.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense.
What a good play there by Nasir Adderley, picking it up. I don't know who knocked it out, but doesn't matter. I'm surprised one of these passes hasn't been picked off or something. Dotson cannot haul it in. He drops it. It looked like he had that for a second. Not punting. I don't care. I don't punt. I mean, I probably do a lot, but going for a deep shot here.
That would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
McLaurin just doesn't give up. He just catches everything. He has 103 yards on the game with 4 receptions, which is amazing. Gibson will get like 2 yards off the screen. Usually that gives me more, but in this case. McCoy. It's dropped. McCoy throwing. Throws it away. 4th and 8.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though,
Gibson would catch that if it wasn't like a diving swat.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. There's a give to Dobbins. Just continues.
Dobbins, nothing on that. At least we can stop J.K. Dobbins.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So terrific football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Now Dobbins again on second down.
He's tackled.
With 3rd and 6. Jackson.
And he'll get sacked. That's Daron Payne. Bring in the pain. How do we have 6 sacks this game is my question. There's a flag. Why are you doing an illegal block in the back?
They accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
56, Mike, 56, right.
A give to Gibson running right.
Gibson, good gain there. Taking a timeout. I'm taking a couple deep shots now.
First of their 3 timeouts. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. McCoy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's 3rd down.
Can't catch it. Obviously, why would he?
And that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. McCoy. Got it over man. Finds Gibson.
Gibson, nice gain there. Just gonna do some like miraculous run play.
On 1st and 10. McCoy.
What a good way to end it.
Reception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Just a nice pick there, I think.
2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense.
And that's the game. I don't feel like playing this game anymore right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please do subscribe for future videos. Hopefully not like this one.
But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on.
Yeah, I don't want to look at stats.
And partner, I have no idea.
We got some coaching credit, not coaching credits. This isn't Retro Bowl. Don't want to look at the game Elite QB. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe for future videos like this one, maybe where we win. And I'll see you guys next time for Washington Commanders franchise, where we take on the New Orleans Saints. Stay healthy and don't blow up.